Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. Today we should be getting a new What If team, but let's see who all we have. JG8's talking about speaking Japanese. We have Snows, we have Dylan, we have All Stars, Donal, Adam. Howdy everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We've only got a few minutes left, so I'm not sure what we're going to be getting. I imagine What If Team 2. I don't know if we'll get a new objective player or not. I kind of feel like we should. Hey Golden, how you doing, brother? I would not. Oh, that reminds me. What I wanted to do, I wanted to try to get a couple 81 plus player picks done before the new team is released. Caps Lock is stuck. Hey Blurry. Hey Johan. How you doing? Howdy everyone. Thanks so much for being here. The new Messi is released. I mean, he looks really strong, but I mean, just very, very pricey. Not sure he's worth it for an 89 and 88. You get a rare players pack back. It used to be in the good old days, an 89 squad got you back a jumbo rare players pack. Even a rare players pack is better than what we have been getting for stuff like that. But 89, 88, 86. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Messi in game this year, so I don't know that he's worth it, especially with 78 stamina, but it is what it is. I'll appreciate that, Steve. Thanks so much. Hey, LMSL. Hey, Jack. Not definitely going to complete Fraud of the Month Messi. I mean, if he was a million coins, it would maybe be worth it, but just I'm not loving Messi this year as it is. Did not do the what if fair. He's just not going to fit my team, and that's what I've tried to tell you guys. You know, if he's not going to crack your team, he's not worth doing, and that's the reason we were able to do. We've done 2 icon packs recently, the 85 plus, the whatever else we've gotten. We haven't had to buy anybody off the market. Let's see what we got. 81 plus player pick. I wanted to knock out 1 or 2 more of these if possible, although I think I'm out of gold commons, and gold commons are escalating in value. I don't know if I even have enough gold commons. I may have to use some of the gold commons I don't want to use. Let me see. Yeah, I've only got 12 gold commons. I guess I'm going to submit. My son's name is Blake. I'm just going to have to submit that. I think I'm just going to have to use my Celtic defenders, try to get these guys back. Some of the ones that I've used before. Gosh, I hate using some of these guys. Kleiber I use for different things. Was that 6? Is there a loading screen? All right, let's just use some of these guys, and then we need some gold rares. So I could use 11 gold rares, but I hate doing that too. We've got the boosted Morelos. Quintero would be fine. I'd love to be able to get 2 of these. Hey, Dom, how you doing, brother? Jack is mad because you opened 3 mega packs and a 75 plus player pack. And you packed him what if Jovic? That's pretty nice. Golden says read before last. French Madrid player, probably Mendy. That would be crazy. Gosh, then we're going to be trying. We just changed our team to get Alphonso Davies out here. Yeah, probably Gelson Martins, Brazilian. It's hard to see Neymar getting one. I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about Neymar getting one. I mean, I guess we are getting to the stage. Last year there was a shapeshifter CR7, and there was a shapeshifter's Messi, so maybe we will get one, a big Neymar. That would be pretty crazy. What if Neymar would be absolutely epic and absolutely crazy pricey? All right, let's go ahead and build this out. Like I said, I may just try to recover. The commons will all come down, so I mean, it's not like I can't buy these guys back. All right, so let's see what this is. Hey, Methalish, how you doing, brother? All right, submit this one out there. That's one. I'd like to have at least one more if possible. What if Cavani? Yeah, I think that could be possible. Is Cavani in game yet? I saw him in like the code, but I don't know if he was actually in the game packable yet or not. All right, so save that one. Let's try to get another one. Hey, Richie, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much for being here. Trying to get one more of these done, the 81 plus. I still keep looking at that Pavel Nedved. Would love to get him into the club, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. You think, what if Cavani, because he just... Well, they released a lot of new players gold, and a lot of players that weren't in the game are now going to be in the game, so it wasn't just Cavani. All right, see if we can knock out one more 81 plus. Shout out to Muffin. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got. You want Roy Keane moments today? It could be. They could be releasing the last batch of moments today as well. All right, let's get our gold rares. That's actually the easier one right now. Gold commons, I just went through the roof. All right, there's 2. And I'm assuming we'll get some SBCs. We've got all of our marquee matchups packs to open as well. So that's 4. Like I said, I've got more gold rares now than I do gold commons. I could probably even use, maybe I just put one more gold rare out there. So many Serie A players have new images. I didn't even recognize this Kessie at the moment. Hey, Danilo, how you doing, brother? Yeah, this is live now, Muffin. Live and coming at you. I need to do another Toxic Pete. We're coming at you live, coming at you hard. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description, join our Discord server, do what Toxic Pete says. Oh, there we go.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people.
You got Puyo Hex, only cost you like 50k. Not too bad, not too bad. Awesome, Danilo. Okay, so I don't know how many we needed. Vinicius, these two, I don't know why I don't want to put Kleiber out there, and I really don't want to put Martinez because I think I need him for a challenge. Let me just see, are there any gold commons going for anything less? They were like 900 to 1,000 coins last I looked. People are trying to get these last minute. People are trying to get these last minute player picks in. It's hard to buy a gold common. Can't even buy them for 900. This is crazy. There was a guaranteed what if player pack. That would be nice. Shout out to South Africa from Kiana. Thanks for being here, brother. I don't play a lot of squad battles, Muffin, outside of what's required for the whatchamacallit, for the icon swaps. Let me see if I can get anybody else. I guess let me just fill it out with gold rare. Gold rares go for as cheap as gold commons once everything is settled. So, I mean, it's nothing worth trying to do. You're trying to make a prime Barca team. Not bad. That would be a fun team to do. Yeah, I also saw there are going to be the buy one, get one packs. That has gotten me in the past, but this year we have not spent a coin. Now, I don't want to use Almiron. Almiron's going into my Neves team. But yeah, that has gotten me in the past, those buy one, get one packs. That is a good deal if you spend money in the game, but I can't recommend anybody putting any actual coins into the game. Let's get one more gold rare. And then we should be pretty much set for new content, hopefully. I don't know, I'm still kind of up in the air if they're going to give us a new objective card or not. They've been giving us so many objectives, but hopefully they give us one more. All right, so let's just build this out. I'm going to try to save this Lissandro Martinez because sometimes it gets expensive. I want to save Kleiber too because I need to keep my Eredivisie team, I feel like. Just do one more. Pele moments will be when he scored past his son in the garden. Maybe so, Dylan. All right, let's get one more gold rare out here. That would be fine. Let's just go with that one. I hate using gold rares when you don't have to, but we are rinsed. We are rinsed on commons. I didn't mean to put Akiampong there either. What am I doing? I'm choking. 1 minute left. Okay, so we got to get this done. Actually, for anyone who doesn't know, we've got a good timer there, but as long as you are in an SBC and then it expires, you can still complete it as long as you are in that. Now, you can't back out at all, so you have to be careful, but sometimes I've had one or two where I'm like, gosh, I forgot to check that. Let me get in there real quick. And I'm not sure if we'll hit Kim. We may have to mess with a couple things to get Kim. We're just one off. Okay, if I do that, that does it. Okay, perfect. So we will have 281 plus. We're less than a minute left already. Less than a minute left. All right, we have 281 plus player picks. I need to get Dom to open these for me. A few seconds. Here we go. So, yeah, it's kind of cleared off everything. Do they have the new team? Let's back out. I like seeing the loading screen. Let's see if we can go. All right, no problem, Dylan. Let's go see if we can see the loading screen. Oh, I see Mertens, Richarlison, and Toven. So I see already Richarlison. Let me see if I can come over here to see it. Mertens is always one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. I love Dries Mertens as a player. I don't know how we'd fit him into my team, but I saw Mertens. I saw Richarlison always becomes one of the best cards in game when he starts getting boosted ones. So, let's see, all right, so it's Mertens, Morales, nobody huge, though. I saw Ricardo Pereira. Let me know who you guys see as we go. I see Mertens, Richarlison, Toven there still again. Let's see what we have. Do we have a new objective player? Do we have an objective player? Oh, we have What If Guendouzi. Okay, so that's not a bad card, actually. If he gets that 89 rated, he's going to be a really strong card because he's going to be 80 pace, 86 defending, 86 physical. With great passing, that's actually a pretty strong card. So what do we have to do with this one? So there's the new foot-friendly What If Classic. So they made another one, What If Classic. Let me see what the requirements are for What If Classic. What If Classic. So I see Richarlison there is going to look nice. I want to see what the What If Classic is, what they require for that. Friendlies. I hope it's not something dumb like Max Chemistry. What If Classic, you need 11 clubs and 3 leagues, but it is a classic match, so I don't know. I like it when they have some sort of restrictions versus this. I mean, personally, I guess the only thing on mine, like I can't have the same Juventus player, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. The Real Madrid French player, I don't know, Adam. I don't see that. Let's see. Is there a new player SBC? Let's go over to the SBCs. Christian Teo. Okay. Kind of disappointed so far, boys. Kind of disappointed so far. So we have Teo. 4-star, 4-star. Great pace. Solid dribbling. Solid, just a solid card. Nothing that makes me that happy. Teo requires an 80, 83, and 84. So, I mean, it's reasonably priced. And it's also, it may be worth it to get an Electrum Players pack for the 80 rating. You have to put a Team of the Week. If you've got a crappy Team of the Week, put that out there. Get an Electrum Players pack. Yeah, the What If promo has been kind of a letdown. I mean, no, players that you're just, dying for. I mean, Mertens. I did see a What If challenge. Let's see what the What If challenge is. Let me back out again to the loading screen. Let's look one more time at who everybody was out there. But yeah, it's definitely been a little bit disappointing. All right, there we can see a little bit more. Okay, Reguilon got one. Okay, I didn't notice that. Reguilon, so that was another Premier League left back, could be really strong. I played with Reguilon's gold card for a long time. So that could be a good one, especially, you feel like Spurs... No, actually, Spurs should keep a clean sheet, you would think, over the next 5 matches. So Morales is not... It's a lot of, okay, that's a nice card, that's a good card, but you don't see anybody like, oh my gosh, I've got to pack that CR7, I've got to pack that Mbappe. There's no one out there like that. Like Mertens, when he gets to a 91, would be fine. Richarlison is fire. I'll agree with you on that, Golden. The Richarlison should be pretty nice, especially once he gets to an 89. Let's look at some of the cards. So Ricardo Pereira, another Premier League right back. They have Pepe. What we really needed was a Premier League Portuguese right back. That's what we were dying to have in the game, so I'm glad EA fixed that up. Hey Josh, how you doing? Alright, let's take a look at a couple of the new cards. You want to look at the Daniel Voss? Okay, let's take a look at some of these guys. Take a look at some of these. Mertens I don't think will be that expensive, but he will be. He may be that much at the moment, but Mertens is always one of the best players in game. The one thing I don't like about Mertens at this time of the year is generally his stamina is really poor. So his stamina is 82, which isn't as bad as I remember. Let me see what it is on just his gold card, 70. So they have boosted his stamina quite a bit for this, which is nice. So 82 stamina, great agility, great balance, great shooting. Mertens plays well in game. He's short. He's 5'7", 4-star, 4-star. I've always enjoyed playing with Mertens in games. So if we got Mertens, I would not be upset. I would try to figure out a way to get him into the team, I believe. So Mertens looks amazing. Richarlison is probably the one that would maybe crack some of the top teams. Well, let's see what he looks like. Richarlison. So 85, 92 for his pace spread. Decent agility. I'm not going to do the Messi, Josh. I'm not in love with Messi this year. I don't think he's worth completing by any means, especially at that cost. The Richarlison is nice with the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I don't know if he looks as good as he was last year, though, so I don't know. But Richarlison's probably going to be one of the main prizes. He sometimes plays better than his stats indicated. The no Roy Keane yet. Yeah, maybe we can get some more pro clubs in later, Dom. I know we've got a lot of weekend league to get into. Golden wanted me to look at the Daniel Voss. All right, let's see what his card looks like. Now, he's as a CM. I almost wish it would have been a right back, but yeah, that's a pretty solid card. Another member of the Hullet Club. Good defending, reasonable agility. How tall is he? He's 5'11", 3-star, 3-stars. Not the best in the world at this stage of the game, but certainly reasonable. Going to be good in attacking. What was his work rates? High, medium. So it'd be good for a box-to-box. Not too bad. Yeah, you're going to need Richarlison for sure, Brazil fan. All right, who else do we have? Reguilon would interest me if I could fit him in a team, but I don't think he's going to fit in my team at this stage because I've got team of the year Alphonso Davies now. But if you another good Premier League left back option, especially if he gets another boost, I really enjoyed playing with Reguilon's gold card earlier in the year. So, I mean, that's is another card that's going to be pretty solid. Especially, you look at his passing stats, it's only 78, but a lot of that is from free kick accuracy. Hey, Mbabu, how you doing? Yeah, I wish it would have been Gelson Martins for sure, for sure. So, I mean, overall, it's just, I feel like this has been... Can we do this? Can we do what if and concept players on? Let's see. So Kante, and it's like there were the three from the first week. There were 3 higher rated ones than the highest rated one from this time. Then we have Lucas Leiva, you know, another good stout defender, but the pace is not what you're looking for. Not what you're looking for. So who else did we get? Morales has been a good card in previous FIFAs. Now this Morales card looks pretty strong actually. 4-star, 4-star. This is actually a pretty nice card. I like this one. This may be one of the best ones out there. Morales plays really well in game, so Morales looks really strong. Oh, Roy Keane's out there. Did they release the rest of the moments? All right, here's Ricardo Pereira. Like I said, what we were dying for in game was a Premier League Portuguese right back, so I'm glad EA filled that void. We did not have enough Premier League Portuguese right back, so thank you, EA, for filling that void. I really appreciate it, not giving that slot to something that we didn't already have plenty of. Yeah, the Guendouzi looks really good as well, Golden. We'll take a look at Guendouzi in a moment. Okay, so here's the Guendouzi. This is probably the most excited I've been for an objective in a while, especially if he gets that 89. He would then be 78 acceleration, 82 sprint speed, put a shadow on him. Then he would be 88 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, reasonable agility. How tall is he? 6'1", so he's actually a presence, medium high work rate, so he's going to be that workhorse at the back. I know a lot of people have played with Guendouzi's gold card and managerial masterpiece. He's got decent strength, good stamina. I did not notice if there was a lightning round or not. Did not notice if there was a lightning round or not. Exactly, Golden. We just did not have enough Premier League Portuguese right backs. Just did not have enough Premier League Portuguese right backs. But yeah, the Guendouzi card looks really strong. I like that one. But overall, like I said, just pretty disappointed with everything. Diatta could be a pretty decent right mid for just that pace. I mean, 99 agility, great pace. You can maybe put a Deadeye or a finisher on him, or sniper, whatever the one is. I always going to confuse between the shooting and the dribbling. But man, that's pretty poor overall. But that card looks pretty interesting. Also, 99 stamina on that card. If you want just a runner, this Diatta could be a good card. So if you need a League on right mid, that becomes a really strong option also. But let's go ahead, let's start opening up our packs. We'll go ahead and open up our packs, see what's going on, see if we can get anything. But overall, slightly disappointed. We'll start with our 81 plus player picks. Actually, let's start with an EA affirmation. Everybody say the EA affirmation together with me. Get that ready. Why is it not loading? What is wrong with my EA affirmation? This is going to be bad, boys.
Day affirmation. I love you, EA Sports. I love you every day. Thank you for the games you give where we can all pay to play.
Okay, EA affirmation time. EA affirmation is done. Bless us with something from our 81 plus player picks. Yes, paying off big time right there. Bring big old Morata into the club. Gonna be rocking and rolling with Morata left and right, fool. All right, so here we go. Next one. Douglas Costa, I mean, that's a nice card to have. Good links, can be playable in certain situations, but not exactly what you're hoping for. Golden says Messi's not 2 million. Fodder's just up in price. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably more than that. That's still way too much for that Messi, in my opinion. All right, so we got some other packs to open. 81 plus player picks did not pay off as I had hoped, but let's open up these packs, see if we can get anything. Maybe we'll test out some weekend league. I don't know. It was kind of disappointing with the what if. That still doesn't make him worth it though, Golden. I don't think Messi is that strong of a card this year. Player of the month, Messi. That one was released a little bit earlier in Babu before the content. So we have some gold rares. These are at least tradable. I can pop these guys up top. Might as well try to sell him for 200 coins, would be fine. And we've got one what if challenge as well to do. We have any good, no good silvers. Not much from that pack. Pretty poor. Pretty poor overall. Prime Electrum Players Pack. Let's get something. Come on. Let's see that walkout. No walkout from this one. You just got home, Mbappe. Yeah, so yeah, Player of the Month Messi's out there. In my opinion, not worth it at all. Obviously, his card looks amazing. I just don't think Messi plays that well in game this year to justify that. All right, any good silvers? Chinese Super League silvers, are those selling for anything at this stage? Those are down massively. I guess everybody that was going to do it, I've already been using up the Chinese Super League silvers. If I can get 1,000 coins for them, I would be happy to take that. Exactly, and Babu, it's Friday. It's Burger King Kit Day, so that's exactly what we need. Friday is Burger King Kit Day for new content day. All right, Premium Electrum Players Pack. I mean, I've tried multiple versions of Messi this year, Golden. You get them all the time in drafts. Oh, we got some flair. What was that one? Was that? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. What is wrong with this game? It's Saturday where you're at, Manfred. Where I'm at, it's Friday, 1:12 p.m. So we've still got a long time until Saturday. All right, so we do get a Leicester silver. I don't think that one. Oh, and we get a Sheffield United silver. I'm not sure what these guys are worth. 2,000 I see, but I don't know if that's where the pack supply. I'm going to put them out there for like 3,400. I may have to change them around. Yeah, Manfred's from Singapore. Also, that reminds me, come join our Discord server. There's a link in the description. We got people from all over the world. Like Manfred was always like 5 days ahead of us when we were talking out there. So definitely come check out our Discord server. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Marte, let's see. You can probably sell him for, you know, somewhere in this neighborhood. Josh is in Hong Kong. I don't quite believe you, brother. That's one I don't quite believe. Remember Grandfist from the World Cup, he had gotten like all these boosted cards. I remember he had like a 92 rated card last World Cup. I am really excited for next FIFA when we'll have the World Cup again to see what we will have. Snows in Japan. Is Neves worth it? I mean, the main thing on the Neves Cooper is if you can combine Neves and Fofana, I think it becomes worth it. I'm not in love with the Ruben Neves card. He's okay, but he's not anything that I think is going to be like, oh my God, I've got Ruben Neves now. That's a huge difference in my club. So, you know, it's just, I don't think it's worth it. And if you're just going for him, but if you can do Neves and Fofana at the same time, then go for that. I think that makes it worth it. Let's see what else we can get. Now, the Guendouzi, I think, is pretty strong. Yeah, Neves could be a link to the new Pereira. Oh, Brazilian flag, a Cam. So, who is that? What is his name? Coutinho. Okay, so getting Coutinho, 83 rated Coutinho into the team. You're going to do him and link him with Cancelo. Okay, I got you, Golden. Now you can link Pereira in the team too and Semedo. You have duplicate Buffon. At least we got an 83. I don't know if 83s are selling for anything at the moment. Coutinho looks like he's actually selling for a little bit. I would take that for him. You may need a Barca player from the Messi. I don't know. I'll put that out there for him. I will be happily take that for that Coutinho. Okay, Mega Pack. See if we can get anything good from a Mega Pack. Something good from a Mega Pack. No walkouts. No walkouts today, boys. Another Brazilian flag. A center back this time. So we're going to get Felipe. 84 rated. Now, he probably sells for a little bit. Probably sells for a little bit. We also got Semedo, another one. I have a duplicate Felipe? I didn't really realize that. So Semedo, what's he going for? I would happily take, you know, somewhere in this neighborhood for Semedo if he will sell. There you go, Mbabu. Mbabu's on Virginia time now, like me. All right, Zapata. Not going for much. I'll hold on to the Zapata. Get rid of all this. The Bibu card is really good, Cooper. That's a really strong card. And now he can't get any more upgrades at this stage. And a Shadow, that's nice. A Shadow is nice. Get rid of all this stuff. Okay, I would imagine this Felipe should be selling. I thought he would be more than that, honestly. I thought he would be more than that, honestly. But I will take it. Take the money into the club. We'll take the funds into the club. Pop Rojo up top. Get rid of that. Okay, not too bad. That was at least had a few good things in it. Got a few coins from those packs, but nothing exceptional by any means. And then we had a what if challenge, I believe. I don't remember what. I don't know if I even checked it out. Any new things in icons? No, still Nedved, Kluivert, and Puyol. Alright, so going to the live. So still Teo. Ribery's only there if anybody's needing to finish up Ribery. You only have 43 minutes left on him. There you go. Bring me. Yeah, you are. You're bringing that Brazilian Juju. We've got back-to-back Brazilian flags. All right, so we got an untradeable rare gold pack. Come on, what is that? This is Friday, EA, and you're going to give us an untradeable rare gold pack. We need 6 silver players. Players from same nation, only 6 leagues. Okay. Yeah, the Nedved card, if I didn't have that red Neymar, if I had a tradable Neymar, I think I would sell my Neymar and bring Nedved into the club. But having that red Neymar, there's just no way I'm going to do that. Oh, you need 11 rare players. Are you kidding me, EA? Are you kidding me? This is an untradeable rare gold pack. Untradeable rare gold pack. What do I have? All right, I've got 3 from League 1 that maybe can do something with. None from League 2. Okay, what do I need again? Players from one club, max 5. Players from same nation, region, minimum 3. You need at least 6 silver players. I'm assuming you can have bronze, I'm assuming. So we can have bronze rare players, I believe. Oh, I've got a bunch. Okay, I've got a bunch of these. Actually, let me check League 1 first. Okay, this should be perfect because I had some silvers from there, and then maybe we can fill out the rest of those. So let me do this. Or what, did I have to have more than leagues or max 6, same nation, region, minimum 3? Okay, so I think that's fine. So let's do this, fill this out. This is another area where bronze pack method pays off, where you can try to build up some of these guys when you have some bronze fodder as well. All right, so let's see what we can build out here. Center back. We need to get some of the silvers out into this squad. Goalkeeper, right back, striker. Put this center back here. We're going to need 2 more rare silvers, I believe. Oh my goodness, and Babu just scored a I wanted to say streamer because you said stream and screamer, so I was going to say screamer. There we go. Couldn't get my words out there and then had to mess it on up. So let's see, what are we doing here? Goalkeeper, put a center back here, and then we just need 2. Surprised, how's our chemistry not any better than that? Our chemistry is actually really poor. Man, I thought our chemistry would be a little bit better. All right, what do I have? Any more rare silver English players? That could work too if I do. Okay, so I've got. Let's just do this and this maybe. Do they fit anywhere? Maybe do that. Do that. Hate to use that in Fenois, but man, we're still, seems like we're hurting on chemistry. All right, we do have our 6 rare silvers. How do I make it so you can put in a player without having to go back to the team? Cooper, if you do this, if you go to this screen right here, and then you hit the start button or the, I don't know exactly what it's called, it doesn't really say start anymore, but what used to always be the start button, then you can go into multi-selection mode, then you can just pick multiple players. All right, let's see what we've got. Now, if I do this, I don't think this is going to give us the chemistry. So yeah, that doesn't quite give us the chemistry. We need 3 more chem. So if I had a rare silver left back, maybe. Let me see what else I have. I could maybe use this card. Is this guy tradable or untradeable? What's he going for on the market? Yeah, I hate to use him. I mean, I'm not planning on really finishing him. Well, actually, that's a little bit cheaper. He's untradeable. What if I put him out here? That does it. Let's just submit that. We'll save back in Fenois. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not planning. I've got like 16 parts of the Premier League section done, but I'm not planning on doing that. That's way overpriced for an untradeable rare gold pack, by the way, but we got it done. See what we can have. Vipe says check moments. All right, we'll try to check the moments as well. Did they say that? Okay, there's 99 Pele, 97 Zidane, 95 Garrincha. So pretty epic on that. We'll back out to the loading screen again in a second as well. Did we sell anything? All right, so we sold our Felipe. We sold this bronze center back, and sold our Chinese Super League. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need a little more than that in Babu. We got to get more than that, brother. We got to get more than that, brother. All right, let's go into the store. All right, rare gold pack, untradeable. See if we can get anything from this. Come on. Doesn't look like much. Does not look like much, and it's not. Getting Vlachodimos. That is pretty poor. Yeah, Jamie, this what if promo has been pretty poor overall. It's pretty frustrating. I mean, there's been like the Kante was a nice card. I mean, there's been some decent cards, but nothing that we're in love with. Vlachodimos, I don't even feel like trying to save him. Let's just discard him and be done with him. But yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Let's back out. Let's see if we can see all the new moments players. So this would be all the moments. Desmo, there's a new Guendouzi player objective card. There is a Christian Teo SBC, but overall just pretty poor overall. The Wendell was pretty poor as well. It's been pretty unfortunate. But let's see if they have a screen that shows the new moments cards. So that should be all the moments. Okay, so here we go. So there's Maldini 95. They finally have Baggio, Henri. They finally have the Zambrotta. We're no longer playing with Zambrotta. 89 Nakata's finally got one. Litmanen, Makalele. The Makalele card could be really strong. I think, yeah, the final batch. So all the moments are now in packs. So so the only problem is, we pack so many icon moments. Sometimes you have to discard them. But just be aware they're all in packs. R9 had already been released. I think R9 was from the first week, Josh. I think R9 and Eusebio were from the first batch, because I remember Lucas packed both of them, or bought both of them and sold them both and bought them again. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, Golden. It's been a pretty dead promo overall. Been kind of frustrating. I guess let's knock out a weekend league game. I really don't know what else to do, because it's just been pretty poor. Pretty poor. This is the last week of the promo. All right, take care, Vibe. Let's see if we can get a weekend league game in at least. But I mean, probably the best thing. Oh, 183 Herdesky. That is awesome. Thank you, Mbabu. Thank you, brother. I mean, the only thing, probably what I think is maybe the best value card out of all of them, may be Guendouzi. Yeah, Messi's way too expensive for what he brings to the table, Desmo. All right, so going up against a Premier League side, they do have that 86 Sissoko. They've got Curtis Jones. They've got a good midfield. They've got a real dominant midfield, actually. So a pretty playable team overall. I mean, that's not a bad team by any means. There's going to be a flashback Messi. I mean, even though, I mean, that's the thing. I don't think, the thing is, CR7 is dominant in game. Messi had his moment last year. It's been every single year that CR7's always been like one of the best players in the game. Now, last year it was kind of made more for Messi. Now, once CR7 started getting some of his boosted cards, it was definitely worth getting CR7s. But Messi was made for FIFA 20. Now it's kind of back to just Messi's. Not leaves too much on the table, in my opinion. Yeah, I understand that, Golden. This could be a weekend league where I don't play all of mine. I've got plenty of things to like do around the house and things like that. I mean, I say that. I mean, but this is also my first weekend with Dalglish, so I was like really looking forward to playing this with this team and Team of the Year Davies and all these guys. That was a horrible pass. I was kind of looking forward to it, but when you just have like, I mean, even, you know, when they put like a Neymar or something out there, even though you know you're not likely to pack them, at least you have that hope. There's just really nothing from this team that it's like, that if I packed, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I got this card. There's just nothing like that in this team. Yeah, I mean, you say you can say that. People always say this time of the year the game's dead, but you know, as you can check like your view counts and things like that, you still get the similar amounts of views as I was getting at December and things like that. But got Mbappe and a 5K pack. Very nice, Cammy. Congratulations, brother. I mean, team of the season definitely revives it for sure. And then, you know, hopefully they do something as good as they did with Summer Heat last year. Come on, Dalglish. That's the only bad thing. King Kenny is not the greatest passer in the world. Not the greatest passer. No, there will be more promos. I mean, we've still got a ways until Team of the Season. But Team of the Season is when the game starts getting real fun again. You know, when you can start getting like some 92 rated, 94 rated for, you know, pick them up for hardly any coins. Oh, Alphonse, I thought that was a goal for sure. My goodness. But I mean, Summer Heat is a great example. That shows that people will play the game even in the summer if EA gives us good content. I mean, that's what we all look for at this stage of the game. I mean, you know, they don't even have to. I think that's what people misunderstand. You know, we don't have to get the best cards in the world, but we need that content. Give us something to play for, another pack, something worthwhile. Trying to get some width. Yeah, that's probably the next time that it's really worth just going for all those matches in Weekend League. And then you get your red picks, Team of the Season red picks. I mean, that's another thing that really hurts Weekend League at this moment. The red picks are so terrible. And my main thing will be saving enough coins at this stage to be able to get Team of the Season Neymar. Feel like we should have had something else. We need to get another goal. Yeah, I wish there was something Euros. I don't know. I feel like they make enough money to get some other license for that. That would be nice if they had a Euros mode. I think that could kind of revitalize things in the summer as well. Now, I know World Cup mode from FIFA 18 was a lot of fun. People enjoyed that. The only thing I didn't like, it was just this completely separate game mode. So it was kind of like you didn't know whether you should keep working on your main team or build your World Cup team or what exactly you should do. Snows has never got a red pick from champs. You're not missing out on a ton. Now, no, I generally, I mean, I play a ton of Weekend League, and I generally get, like, until Team of the Season, I get, like, one good red pick a year. This year it was Neymar. Last year was a Sergio Ramos, and that Ramos last year I barely even played with. Oh, CR7, what a heavy touch. I think the Guendouzi is really strong, Dylan. I think that's one of the best cards from the What If promotion, honestly. One of the best objective cards we've gotten in recent memory as well. My goodness. Had multiple chances. Alphonso Davies had an amazing chance at a finesse shot. We just had Kulusevski get saved. Need to get that insurance goal. Ooh. And then we give up that horrible goal. 45th minute goal. That pass just gets right on through. So 45th minute. Oh my gosh. And then Ter Stegen like moves his hands out of the way. The nice 45th minute goal there for my opponent. Hoping for a Gabriel Jesus next week, and you want him in your red picks. So yeah, we gave up one shot on 30% possession. Our opponent got some of that 45th minute luck. You play better when you stay calm, Golden. You can't let that stuff get to you. And you have to realize, we've had the much better chances in the game. You just have to keep playing your game, and you're likely to get the results. Should have done better with that. All right, there we go. There's one. Here we go. Oh, awesome. You need to wear this Stevenage kit in game, Brazil fan. That's our first love. We need the Whopper button for the Brazil kit. Oh, terrible. Had 2 Team of the Year. Thank you, Ter Stegen. He did not deserve that. We had 2 Team of the Year players sandwiching that opponent, and he still was able to come free with the ball. There should be another. I think the voting just came out for Premier League Player of the Month. A good Spanish right back that can play center back. I mean, the only one I know of is maybe that foot freeze Alex Moreno. I mean, he wouldn't be a great center back, but I mean, he'd be quick and agile. He has enough strength, maybe with an anchor, that he could play center back. Ah, my goodness. Go ahead and bring Orsic on as a super sub. Yeah, Kappa could play it, but Kappa at this stage is the right back Kappa. Now, if you've got the foot freeze Kappa, he's still a decent card, but the right back Kappa is kind of outdated at this stage. But yeah, Kappa's got the strength to play it. Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? I mean, you could also, I played with Estupinan on 8 at center back until this weekend when we figured out to get Alphonso Davies in the club after we packed Dalglish. So I really like Estupinan as a center back. He was really, really good card. That Berchichi card would be good as well. Hmm. Yes, there we go. Get in Sergio Ramos. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. There we go. That gives us a, this is one of those matches that you can lose, you know, even though I've dominated, it's one of those matches that you give up another 90th minute goal on a crazy through ball and then they win an extra time or something like that or on pins. So this was a match we could have been up. So now we at least have some leeway to recover, but let's get a Whopper button for that.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Yeah, I thought about doing that in Babu. I'd mentioned that when we first came out with Toxic Pete. Now, my wife really loves Toxic Pete, and she thought it would be funny, you know. Well, she wasn't so sure on this idea because she'd probably have to film it. But, you know, me driving in the car and being like, get out of the way, fool, get out of the way, I'm coming through. You know, and then, you know, order my food and all of that. So I guess I'd be wearing this kit. But then I'd probably encounter someone that's full of road rage, and that would be the end of Toxic Pete. Hey TLR, how you doing, brother? Oh, how did that pass get through? Another one. We going up 2 shots. That's why that insurance goal was so... Now, that's one of the ones... I don't know if you guys have watched many Italian Stallion videos, but that's one he's featured. Those types of passes that get through no matter... They give the passing assistance. So even though you're standing right there in the passing lane, the game adjusts the pass so that it gets through. But that's why that corner goal from Ramos was so big. Gosh, how did that not get through? Yeah, 3-5-2, I think, is the best formation in game, in my opinion, Cooper. How was that in play? Awesome, Dom. I guess we're going to have to go into this mode. Get off me. You ain't never getting this ball back, son. You ain't ever getting this ball back. You ain't never getting this ball back, son. I'm not going to lose this game to this one. I'm not going to lose this game. This was one of those games where things are against you. I'm not going to lose that one. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, I don't like that, Cooper. It keeps you too compact, and especially as you rise in divisions. I mean, some people are masters at it and are good at it, and if you are, the more power to you. But generally, you know, as you rise in divisions, you don't see that often, because what we'll do in the high divisions, we can put the width down, and if you don't have that width, then it just makes it so hard to crack down. So I just think it's way too narrow. So I think you need to get good at something that you can, you know, play some width on. But yeah, that was one of those matches that things did not line up properly for us. But, you know, we got the win. That's the main thing. But that's one we could have easily lost, even though we dominated. So there, we gave up 3 shots. We had 70% possession. We gave up 3 shots total, 2 just, like, terrible goals. I want to see, like, these again. Let me see. So Neymar had 2 goals. Ramos had a goal. CR7, Neymar, Kulusevski. I did switch to the 4-2-3-1 at the end to see the match out, just to make sure I could hold onto the ball, but I want to see this here. So we gave up this 45th minute goal, and then what happens, for anybody that doesn't know, generally at kickoff, 45th minute, 90th minute, they should let us make custom formations. I mean, I think that would, that would probably kill FIFA even more. People are already so upset about people just playing drop back. I don't have a problem with people playing drop back. I just always ask, give me the tools to beat it, and mainly what that entails is passing. But here you get that perfect through ball, and you can see I don't think I was controlling Boateng, but Boateng kind of does. Maybe I switched to him. I'd have to watch it again, but Boateng kind of does this shimmy to get away from him. Maybe that's where I switched to him, possibly. But perfect ball on, 1 shot, 1 goal in the first half. And then this one here, this is some of this craziness where, well, one, I hate this, so it's so easy. Like Alphonso Davies gives the ball up. Davies ends up getting into a bad position. Then feels like we position ourselves in a good angle for the passing lane, but the game, and then it doesn't. Oh, those are frustrating. And for anybody who hasn't watched it, Italian Stallion has some good videos on this mechanic about how at certain points EA will just kind of like assist the pass to where there's nothing you can do to defend it. So I felt like I'm in good position there, and for whatever reason, it feels like Boateng could like kind of, I guess from that angle, it looks like it's further away from him, but he kind of shimmies away from it, and then it's like, then he's just stuck flat-footed looking at the ball, and then it's just perfectly onto Rashford. So just hardly anything, and that was a weak-footed shot from Rashford that blasted in. Yeah, maybe make a game mode where you make custom formations, but we got the win. That's the main thing. Who got my assist again? Let me say that. So Neymar, Kulusevski, and CR7. So King Kenny didn't get anything for us in that first game. King Kenny did not get anything for us in the first game, but I will take the win in that match, because that's one of those ones that sometimes you lose that you do not deserve to lose. All right, let's see. So one down, 1 win. Let me see how far away I am from. I think I've got another pack at the next objective level. I'm not sure how far away I am from that. I need 1,600 to get a Prime Goal Players pack. You like idea of Weekend League Golden Goal? Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I think, or even just have that midweek. There's just so many fun ideas they could do that would make it better. Then, also, like I said, I love those midweek tournaments in previous FIFAs. Those were so much fun. So let's clear our sold. We still have sold those. Yeah, that Coutinho and Semedo have not sold yet, though. I still have Orsic. Let me see what Orsic is going for now that he's out of packs. I bought him as an investment. Has he gone up any? So it looks like he's gone up some. Maybe I saw a 24, 23. I paid 15,000 coins for him, so that's basically the minimum you can sell him for. I think that will turn out to be a pretty good investment. What else? I still need to do, we need to do the Silver Beast as well. What are the requirements for the Guendouzi? There's no real requirements, Dylan. That's basically just 11 clubs. So let's take a look at that one real quick. Let me look at what were the whole requirements again. Let me see if can you play Golden Goal in that one? The best team to use for Guendouzi, Patrick, is just your best team. You just cannot have 11 from the same club. Now, what I don't know is if icons count as multiple. I think that would only count as 1 club. So you could maybe only use 1 icon. So we need score brace and 2 separate matches using Bundesliga players. So you will need 1 good Bundesliga player. Midfielders, assist 5 goals, so you need some French players. Win 5 matches and score. So you do need a Bundesliga player. So you do need a couple good Bundesliga players, actually. Let's take a look at that one real quick. So I think you needed 3 leagues and 11 clubs, something like that. Yeah, 3. So you need 3 different leagues and 11 clubs. So we will need some Bundesliga options as well. So one thing we could do, and we also needed something French, so we're going to need some French firepower. Hey, William, how you doing? Prime Suarez or Prime Aguero? That's a tough one. I think you have to say Suarez on that one, honestly. I was going to say, yeah, Rainier, that's a good shout, Dylan. Rainier would be a great for that objective. But I feel like you have to say Prime Suarez, Carl. Now, I think maybe Aguero maybe had a slightly higher peak, but just over a shorter time frame. But both are just absolutely epic strikers. What are we doing? So I've got this Douglas Costa that we can maybe use. So I can't use, so the only thing you can't do, like I can't use Goretzka, Boateng, and Alphonso Davies. I can only pick one of those. And that also means I can't use Douglas Costa. So we've got 4 Bayern Munich players. And you have to have 11 separate clubs. So Rainier would fit in nicely. I kind of wish it was max chemistry in a way, and I think the club for an icon would be counted as 1. The keeper always saves when you're in a 1v1. It's so dumb. Now, if you have the time, you can ball roll to the side of the keeper and get an easy goal TLR. But when you're 1v1 and the keeper's rushing out on you and you're being chased from behind, you're having to do acceleration dribbles, sometimes 1v1s are not that easy to score. So let's see what we can make for a team. So we're going to we need French players as well. Let me see what I have French players. It's not Max Kim, Dylan. It is not Max Kim. So French players have Pogba, have Varane, Koundé. Could maybe bring Mendy back. I don't know what would be my best option. I kind of want to play with Team of the Year Alphonso Davies in the club. Neymar and Bruno Guimaraes is a good strong link because you can't have Neymar and Mbappe in this challenge. You can only have like 2 separate teams, and I can't have CR7 and Kulusevski. So I'm gonna have to make some other changes as well. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I could just take CR7 in on that Kim. Yeah, I sold Mbappe. I used the funds from Mbappe, from Team of the Week Varane, from Zambrotta. I bought Team of the Year Alphonso Davies and Headliners Goretzka, and now we're rocking with Boateng. Now you can only use 1 player you have to have 11 separate clubs, Patrick. So that's kind of what's making it hard. So right here I've got 3 Bayern Munich players. I've got to make a decision to keep of who I'm going to keep. Let me see. And like I said, I've also got Douglas Costa here, who, I think would make a big difference as well. Although I'm guessing that's in the starting 11. I guess you could have some subs from the same clubs, it looks like. So clubs, let me go right here. Clubs, minimum 11. Let me see, because I probably have 11. Okay, so you need 11 separate clubs going into the match. You hope that EA release a Cavani, what if SBC? I think that could happen. I mean, Cavani's a big enough draw to where that may happen for sure. You have to take out a Kanji. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's not going to be the easiest to link. So now I've got... Let me see what I can do with Brazilian links, if I can bring Rainier on. I'm going to have to really think about it a little bit, actually. All right, no problem, Mbabu. We need some Bundesliga goals, so Rainier would come in handy. We need also some French assist, I believe. I don't know when Spring Refresh is going to be, Adam. I cannot believe... can't remember a FIFA where they have... Winter Refresh used to be one of the funnest times of the year, too. Hey, Tabaski, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much for hanging out. So I can't use Dybala. Maybe we could get Rooney linked in somehow. I don't know. This is horrible. Maybe get Joe Gomez linked in. We've got Ramos. We've got 3 at the back here. I could maybe use Koundé. This is frustrating. Let me just get out of this squad. I don't like seeing the X's on my name. Or I better copy the team first. Let's copy the team. Let's build it. Let's build something that would work at least. So let's go squad selector. Let's copy this one. We're going to need some French options as well. Yeah, Toxic Pete going to the drive-thru, that would be epic. That would be epic. Might be better with EA Pete, and I could be like, oh, can I please thank whoever made this Whopper? Thank you so much for this Whopper. We're looking at the Guendouzi objective. We're trying to just put together a team from that. It's a little bit hard because you can only have 1 player from the same club, so it makes it a little bit harder to link. Plus, you need some French players. So I'm having to make some hard decisions between Alphonso Davies, Boateng, Goretzka. I want to bring Rainier into the club as well. I think we can only have one icon, so we could probably have Dalglish out there. Let's see what else we can do. What do we have else? Bundesliga. I guess Rainier is probably going to be our best option. Have Rainier. There's another Brazilian link if you've got Cunha. So maybe we can go Brazilian. Could also maybe, instead of Sergio Ramos, I could maybe get someone else. Put St. Graven left back. Yeah, I can maybe use St. Graven. I really want to use Alphonso Davies, though. That's the only thing that's killing me. I've got this Alphonso Davies team of the year. I'd like to have him out there, maybe put him at striker or something. Have a little bit of fun in that challenge. But he's not the easiest to link. But if I put Cunha here, let's just play this out a little bit. Then we get a Brazilian link. Okay, so Cunha would be linked. That would be good. Bruno Guimaraes is still linked. We've got to get some French players out here too. You know, might have to do French super subs. Maybe I do Rainier instead of Bruno Guimaraes. Maybe just for the Brazilian. I still have a Lucas Moura. Let's just play this out. I may have to sit CR7 or maybe play CR7 on Les Kim. But let's see. What if we do... What else do I have? Brazilian. We still have this one Lucas Moura here. Then Lucas Moura, though, would only be... I could get Lucas Moura on 7 or 8. CR7 I could have on 7 or 8. Now I think the only downside... I mean, even Alphonso Davies, if he was on 7 or 8, would be fine. And then center back wise, I can maybe just do this. Or I'm trying to think, what would be the best one to do? If I could use Koundé maybe. I could maybe just use Koundé. Or I don't know if I do a Bundesliga option, like if I could use Klosterman at the back would be fine. I could use, maybe I'll just use Klosterman, I don't know. Or I could use Koundé. If I use Koundé, then I think that messes up the chemistry a little bit more. Now we're at 97 chemistry. Let me see what Klosterman would give. Klosterman would give us... We would be on 100 chemistry then, so maybe that's what we will do. Let's just go with something like that. CR7 still on 7 would be fine. I guess the only thing, I don't really have a defensive midfielder. I could maybe put Navas as a defensive midfielder. I don't know, because we've got pretty much all attackers here. This is pretty much all attackers. I don't know if there's someone better I could put. Let me just see. But then I hate to mess with Lucas Moura. Let's see what I have Spanish. Could maybe put Kappa out there. The Kappa would get linked. Then we're not playing with CR7, but maybe we could go around where we're not playing with CR7. I don't know for sure. And then I think we need some French players, though. What do we need French players? Is it assist? I don't know. This isn't any great team by any means or any well thought out team. It's just pretty much put out your best players that you can is all that really boils down to. But you have to score 2 goals in 2 separate matches using Bundesliga players, score with midfielders. So my Kenny Dalglish is out there as a CM, so he would count as midfielders. Assist 5 goals using French players. So you could do that all in one match, actually. Win 5 matches and then score with Bundesliga players. So that's the main thing, is to score with Bundesliga players. Definitely Toby. All right, sounds good, Tabaski. So then, all right, let's go back into it. The What If Classic. I saw something about that, Toby. I saw something about like a name or something like that that was messed up. But that's unfortunate, brother. Or what if we use a card that I haven't used at all yet? We've got, what is he? Is he a cam? Did I use him already? Where is he? Or did I put him on the bench? Let's see. Trying to find my Pogba. I haven't played at all with Pogba. You've got it all worked out, Patrick. Good job, brother. I'm trying to figure it out myself now, what team I'm going to use. I'm trying to find some players maybe that I normally don't play with. So Pogba, could maybe put him out there. Then what do we do? Yeah, I don't really have a right back to link that up. I can maybe put Kyle Walker out there. I'll put Kyle Walker there, then I don't know. That might be something different at least. Maybe try something like that. I don't know. I'm not exactly in love with this team, but that's at least using a few cards I don't really use that much at the moment. Like, I have not played one match with this Pogba. Haven't played with Lucas Moura in ages. Cunha only use in friendlies. I guess I've used them for something else. Neymar is Neymar. And then we'd have Neymar, Alphonso Davies. We'd have Davies and Ranier and Cunha as Bundesliga options to score. We'd have Kenny Dalglish as midfielder to score. We'd have Pogba for some assists because you need assists from French players. And then maybe we could just fill up the bench with some other French players. Like, well, I saw Alessandrini over here. Alessandrini would be fun to play with too, but then that's going to take Ranier off Kim. Let's see. Let's see what other French players I have. We can maybe have some subs, French subs to bring in. Mendy could be fine. I don't know. That's fine. Let's just. I think that would probably work. Let's see if you can even go into the match. So yeah, looks like that would work. So you can have one icon. Let me just double check it. If you had two icons, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that invalidates your team. So you can have one icon in the team. So one icon will count as one club. Just so you know. So that's probably what I'll use. Like I said, I'm not in love with that team by any means, but it's a team. Just put out your best 11, basically. You know people are going to have lone Mbappe's, lone Maradonas, and things like that in this challenge. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but that Guendouzi card is pretty strong. It's a pretty strong Guendouzi card. We've got so many different objectives to grind for now. It's crazy. I'm going to have to really ramp up my game. So I think that would do it. Let's take a look at that Guendouzi card. I know we looked at him a bit before. Let's have him down here. See what our prize is. So Guendouzi, 3-star, 3-star, but medium-high work rates. I mean, this is an absolute ball winner of a CDM. I know a lot of people have used his gold card. Really good passing as well for a CDM. The shooting's not great, but you're going to be asking him in that hang-back role. Long shots are not that bad. Hey, Rods, how you doing, brother? You know, good, solid stamina. Strength is actually a little bit poor for someone as tall as he is, but still, just that body modeling game of the taller player sometimes creates that physical presence. Good defensive awareness, especially if he gets up to an 89 rating. Hertha would have to score 6 goals in their next 5 matches, which, with Hertha's form at the moment, that could be tough, but you think any professional club should be able to get 6 goals over 5 matches. Hey, Snows, how you doing, brother? But a really, really strong card. I don't know where I'd fit him into the team. I guess that's one thing. That's another. If you completed Cunha at one stage, that's a good link to Cunha. And also with a good chance to get upgraded to 89. Now, Cunha has not even gotten... Hertha has not won 4 in a row for Cunha to even go up to an 86. Gained years of experience, Rods. I hear you, brother. I think... I'm trying to think... I think that's probably what we would use. Like I said, I'm not in love with the squad, but it will work for sure. I want to have Alphonso Davies. But anyways, I'm going to go do a video on the Guendouzi, so I'm going to wrap it up for now. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be live again tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe if you are new here. I really appreciate it, but I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.